All right, week 3. Here we go. What should we start with? Let's start with Petrushka, Ballerinas Dance. And we'll go with, who should mark? Smaller 3/6 movement. And then we'll go Christmas Oratorio. No, not Ravel Piano Concerto. Let's do Don Juan Triplet. And then Heldenleben B flat lyric. Heldenleben E flat lyric. That's 6. Shosty 10 first, Shosty 10 second. All right. All of my viewers. Ballerinas Dance is first. That's all the way at the bottom. All right. Ballerinas Dance is right here. Ballerinas Dance. What is the goal tempo? Let's find the goal tempo. It is, I think it's gonna be 116. That's even fast, I think, but we'll just keep going with it. We're at 60% this week. We're moving up. So 70 beats per minute, and we're doing 2 times here. All right. You're too sick to play? What do you have? The flu or something? We're pretty slow today still, so it might not be too exciting, but I'll do my best for you. My kids had the flu a little while back. It was brutal. I was lucky I didn't get it. Where are you from? I'm in Birmingham, Alabama. I play principal trumpet. Ooh, that's real dirty. I play principal trumpet with the Alabama Symphony Orchestra. Thanks, man. I don't know if you've seen the show Trailer Park Boys, but there's an episode called The Mustard Tiger where this character gets mustard all over his tiger shirt, and it inspired me to buy this. I possibly could have been pretty drunk when I did it. What's next? Mahler 3, 6th movement. This one's very, very slow but beautiful. It takes a little while to get through this excerpt, though. Awesome. I agree. I love this shirt. I moved and it got kind of tucked away for a little while. And then we finally unpacked enough that I found this shirt and I was like, I gotta wear this. All right, Mahler 3. We're at 58 times 0.6. Sweet. So I'm going to play this one now. I'll be back in a little bit. It's going to take forever. That is so much time to play the trumpet. It's a nice excerpt, though. I'm gonna play it again. I'm just gonna break it up into into 4 little sections and get some rest in between. Not bad. That's getting a little bit better. It's tough playing it that slow, but it's getting a little bit better every time. Next one is Christmas Oratorio. That's the very first excerpt on the list. So we gonna go all the way up. All right, just the opening here. And our goal tempo, 92 times 0.6, 55. So I'm definitely trying when I do this to make sure that any of the affectations that I'm going to do, any of the leaning, kind of the phrasing that I'm doing, I'm really trying to do it just as much as 60% now as I'm going to do it at the full tempo. Sorry about the mic thing there. What's up, Ninja Bassist? How you doing, man? All right, we're going to do it again, but with some breaks in there again to make sure that I'm getting good repetitions in and not necessarily just beating my face in. Yeah, this excerpt is bum ba da dee da dum bum bim bum bim bum bum bim bum bum ba ya dum bum 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 bum. Here we go. Brendan Fitzgerald. Yeah, dude, I don't know if that's the tempo I've always gone. All right, we on the Don Juan triplet. All right. Somewhere down here at the bottom of the list. There it is. Yeah. How's your prep going, man? You were saying you were having some, I guess, success, or at least feeling like things are going pretty well in your CSO prep. When's the audition? It's in a couple weeks, right? Yeah, the 30 seconds will move pretty quick on that one, for sure. Yo, what up, Raul, man? How you doing? We're on the third excerpt, or the fourth excerpt here, Don Juan triplets. Yeah, dude. I'm thinking almost the same. Mine's in May, but I'm thinking almost the same thing. If this thing doesn't calm down a little bit, nobody's going to be auditioning for that group. Yeah, dude, I have some stuff that you might find pretty interesting. Yeah, you should drop back on your mocks too, maybe. So if you're at 90 for that cycle, try to drop back maybe to like 80 and then do like, a mock at 80, mocks at 85, mocks at 90. So just to make sure no matter what, that even in your building, your ability to play lists is still progressive too. Yeah, I'm going to release an article tomorrow. Mocks are mock auditions. So we go to like the CSO and we play a whole bunch of excerpts from a list that looks like this. This isn't the actual list, but this is, we have all these excerpts we got to learn here. And then so a mock audition is we're just practicing running through a list before we have to do it, so we kind of get used to what that feels like. That is, I guess, a way better explanation than what I did. I'm going to release this article tomorrow with a sample template for a program that people can follow to learn an etude or maybe like a short, but a short piece of music or something like that. So people can start trying this sort of like progressive percentage-based system of practice. And then with a long explanation of what it is. It's basically like a culmination of that Petrushka article, my powerlifting podcast, and some other things I've been working through. I'm really excited to be able to release it. Like I said, I'm going to release it tomorrow probably. And then people can check that out. I should have been on the right mic. Yeah, dude, thank you so much for telling your friend about it. It seems like she got a lot out of it. And Raul, my man, that's very nice of you, my man. What summer festivals did you do while in college? Curious about your experience. Would you recommend? I auditioned. So I did my the summer after my senior year. I did NOI and Tanglewood back to back, and then I did NRO after my first year of grad school, and then I did Tanglewood after my second year of grad school, and those are the only festivals that I went to. Thank you guys. That's very kind. I'm just doing the best I can, but I appreciate your support. I appreciate your kind words. What are we on now? Heldenleben B flat lyric. So I've described this before, but I remember when I played this for Chris Martin, and he really talked about making this thing at 80 feel like you're almost like pillars. Do do dee do. That there's not necessarily weight to them, but they're almost like stabilizing the excerpt. I really try to think about that. I think that's such a beautiful way to think about this excerpt. So we're at 114 at 60%, 68 beats per minute. Yeah, dude, it's so fun to play too, especially the second half where it's supposed to be a little bit prominent. Um, Gosh, yeah, it's just so fun to sing out on. Yeah, they're both pretty good excerpts though, definitely. Plan is to start running lists 2 weeks out and then only practice in the individual. See, I think there's like ought to be a peaking part, like I talked about that in that podcast, where you're doing the thing that you need to be able to do, so you have comfort doing it, and then yeah, making sure you still get a little bit of extra work in. That's actually a good point. I haven't really programmed that kind of thing into my programming. I'm just assuming that I'm going to be able to play everything perfectly, but we'll see if that actually happens. Oh no, man, you're cool. You're cool. Here's the second time through. Yeah, I think that's going to be a super important part. Just getting comfortable doing it. Yeah, that's exactly what you need to be able to do, and obviously recording yourself at that point. I have not seen his audition plan. No. What's it like? Yeah, please do, man. I'd love to look through that. Yeah, I'm really trying to like figure out how to take the thing that the concepts that I've been thinking about, and incorporate them here, but then always be tweaking, right, to create potentially like a really, really, the beautiful thing about this is I think almost any plan can work. Just it's got to be one that you can follow and that it makes sense to you. So, um, yeah, it's kind of a nice thing. I think it's not saying that mine or anybody else is better than anybody's. It's just like there's a whole bunch of different types of workout programs out there and people experience success in all different kinds of things, and just that we're open and we're willing to learn, I think, is kind of the most important part. So here's the second time through. All right, man. Have fun. Appreciate you stopping by. Glad to hear it's going well. All right, we're going to finish out today with some Shosty 5. Everybody's favorite. Went too far. So is this an okay stream time for people? I have spring break this week, so I can basically stream at night every night. And so if that's the case, that's great. Generally speaking, with concerts on Friday and Saturday night, I'll have to stream earlier in the day, 2, 3 o'clock, something like that. But generally throughout the week, I'll probably try to stick to 7 o'clock as a stream time. So if that's not good, some of you guys should let me know, and maybe I can figure out how to work it into the schedule that works for you. So let me know. All right, 104 times 0.6. All right, 62 beats per minute. Let's knock this out. I love this excerpt. I love this piece. It's just a great, exciting, awesome piece. Here we go. First time. Looks like I tend to rush there a little bit. Maybe. There's gotta be, Jake. Gotta be. Alright, cool. Or just like a drink I would have made in undergrad or grad school where you just fill half the cup with whiskey, half the cup with Coke, and just put no ice so you can get as drunk as fast as possible. Maybe that should be called the Shosty. It's quick and dirty. You forgot to put the year. It's got to be like this. All right, let's get one of these emotes. It's been a while. This one's called Ohio. I don't even know. Emotes are the coolest thing to me. I haven't figured anything out about emotes, but... all right, what's this other one at? 164. 98. I'll probably play... This is not a super heavy day for me, so I'll probably play through the Haydn at 60% tempo as well. Did I even write a tempo for that? Yeah, 124. I'll probably play through the Haydn, at least the exposition, if not the whole movement, at 124, depending on how I'm feeling. We'll see where it goes from there. Last time. All right, cool. Oh, let's get the shallow mouthpiece for the Haydn. Come on. And we're just going from memory on this one. So, maybe we get this, we'll get this so we can see me nice and clear. So what did I say? 124 times 0.6, 74 beats per minute. think I have my, hang on just a second. Okay, we're good. I didn't have my focus right on this scene. We'll start over. It was very exciting. This 60% stuff is very exciting. So, I hope this is interesting. I'm having a lot of fun streaming my stuff here, and it's been an interesting process. You know, this is my third week of preparation, and I'm at 60%. In the past, I would have been at like full tempo, just kind of barreling through. I would have taken maybe a couple weeks to play it slower, but I'm curious to see what the long-term effects and how deeply I might learn some of this stuff is if I just really go through and do it right. So that's kind of the thought process behind that. Yeah, Biatch, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm just hoping that it's just a part of me, you know, and I can play it memorized. I mean, hopefully I don't do that in the actual audition. Although I've had that happen a couple of times where I know the excerpts so well that I just start zoning out and playing it memorized. But yeah, I'm hoping, and then I'm hoping so when I get into a stressful situation like the audition itself, you know, Chicago is one of the biggest auditions that's going to be available to me in my lifetime. So to have the opportunity to learn this so deeply that I might be able to, even when stressed, still play my best is what I'm really, really interested in. And I have no way to know that until I take the actual audition. Here is the recapitulation. All right. Dude, Biatch, get better, man. Get better. I'll be streaming tomorrow, so maybe I'll catch you then. Never play anything except a B flat trumpet. Am I correct that the E flat trumpet requires the same monitor string for high notes, but improves the accuracy because you're less far up in the harmonic series? 100% recorder guy. 100%. So it just makes it easier to be more consistent, for sure. I mean, he actually put it quite well. Instead of playing a B flat on the top of the staff or an E flat on the top of the staff in the case of that high note, everything's down a fourth from a B flat trumpet. So there's just more security, but also, you know, it puts it in the key of C major, basically, that piece, and it just feels good, and it's a little bit easier. People do play that piece on B flat trumpet with great success. I don't know. I've just never worked on it because I have an E flat trumpet, so I just thought, why not, you know? But yeah, that's 100% it, man. Nice. It's a very good summation of what it is. So, all right, let's type this in. So, week 3, day 1. We're at 49 minutes. All right, Biatch, you have a good night, man. Take care of yourself. We'll see you later. We'll probably just shave off 5 minutes. I don't know. I don't care. 45 minutes. Oh, let's shave off. So we'll say it was 40 minutes of practice. So I mean, I talked a whole bunch, but I basically got my prep for today done in 40 minutes, which is pretty good, all things considered. So if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to share with other people, just in case anybody might want to know and kind of consider some of these practice concepts, or see what somebody does when they're preparing for an audition, and if there's anything to gain from that, or they just want to come hang out and talk and ask questions, or they just want to like make fun of me because I'm very pale. I don't really care. I'm here, and I'm just trying to have a good time and do something that I love to do. So everybody, you take care. I'm gonna go watch the Lemony Snicket stuff with my kids now, and we'll see you tomorrow, probably around 7 p.m. again tomorrow night. So everybody take care. We'll see you.